So we're looking at the Swirling Enchantment, and does it stack? So the Swirling Enchantment, for those that do not know what it is, hitting an enemy with the last attack in a combo performs a swirling attack, damaging nearby enemies. So there's 3 tiers, like most enchantments, I think all enchantments. Tier 1, 8 damage, 12 damage for tier 2, and 16 damage for tier 3. We're on tier 3, so this deals 16 extra damage, or additional damage. It's separate from the actual weapon damage. So at the moment I've got my soul knife. The reason we use a soul knife is because it just does a thrust attack, just does 28 standard, there's no other variables involved, just does 1 attack. So it's easy to see what we're doing if it accumulates or not. So we put the swirling on, it's only ×1, we know that this doesn't stack, but the problem with swirling is that it doesn't do anything to our damage, our base weapon damage. It's actually additional damage that is dealt. So that's why the dummy, they need to sort the dummy out, because the dummy doesn't seem to get hurt by certain things or have effects of certain things, so we can't actually test it here. We have to go into a level. So what we're going to do is go to Creeper Woods, because generally it's mostly zombies at the start, so hopefully we get a good spawn and we'll be able to figure it out. I don't know if I'm not an apocalypse, I'm on default, I believe. So once we spawn in, my armour is quite high, so what we do is I put my I'm mad now. Right, let's make sure we got the right one. Right, we got our base one on, level 1 soul knife, so we can see how much it hits for. So it still hits for 28, about 3 hits and they die. So let me get my swirling. I've marked them all up. So we don't want swirling 1. Well, we'll try it just to see what happens. So you can see there, sort of when the numbers come up, it had 2, it had a 28 and it had a 16 underneath it. It's annoying because the soul, there you go. Oh no, jumped off. Chuck my mushroom on and we'll go run up here. So you can see the sort of 2 numbers is really annoying how it sort of stacks. There you go, there was a 16. So we know that this does 16. So we're not looking for 28, we're looking for other things. So what we do is I'll put the 2 times swirling on, and we'll see what we get then. But we need to find a few mobs. You can see there's 16 still, which is a bit weird. So I'll make sure not to take any things. So you can see on that, it was 2 hits before, I think. I'll find the right one now. This one. About 3 hits. Obviously their health, I think, is varies. It's not a constant. That was 2 hits. 2 hits. 2 hits. Very hard to tell. So this is only 1. So we chuck the 2 back on wherever it's gone here, and we'll have another look. So we've got enough zombies to play with. See, I feel that I'm doing more damage, but it's so hard to see. I'm still only doing 16. So what I think is actually happening here is the damage doesn't stack. What it does, it just does separate 16 damage per enchantment that you have. So this should kill him a lot quicker, but it doesn't seem to be doing it. But then he's got armor, so there's one down there with nothing on. Let's see, this is the swirling 3 times, so I'll just let him hit me, and then 1 hit kill now. 1 hit kill, where if I go and God, I need to, right, if I put my 2 back on and find a zombie, just a stand, there you go, there's a standard zombie. I don't want anyone else around him. Doesn't do a 1 hit kill. He's got armor, so he don't count. We need to find them without armor. And skeletons, so we can try it on skeletons. There is some that you can see here that are different. So here's one hit kill for a scanner. So that's not going to help us. That's on. Well, it would help us, I guess, if we went down to the 1. What, am I on the 1? I'm on the 3. So 3 does a 1 hit kill. We put the 2 back on, and it doesn't kill him. So that would suggest to me that you're actually doing 3 times 16 damage. I mean, if you've got something else to say about it, I believe that the reason you're only seeing 16 is because it's stacking 3 times on the display. Something that they may need to sort out if you can ever get 3 swirling. I don't know. But does it stack? I believe it does. It just doesn't accumulate, so therefore it doesn't add up. It just hits 3 times 16. But you can't tell from the numbers. So anyway, that is Swirling Enchantment. Hopefully you found this video a bit interesting, and it's made you understand more about the enchantment, what it does and how it works. So don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos that I'll do soon.